As I travel all through the world in search of the most authentic of ingredients, I come across little places where they are the most unassuming human beings, and they have these flavors with them that have been handed down from generation to generation. I love interacting and creating a twist with AUMcuisine and bringing it to each one of you. Let's explore together. Good evening and welcome to another episode of AUMcuisine, authentic, universal, meditative. I'm going to be making some Brussels sprouts today. So some avocado oil in a pan, and then to that I'm going to be adding in some red onions. Wow, sizzle. To that some yellow bell peppers. And quite a bit of garlic. I really like to go overboard on the garlic because in this season it prevents you from getting any type of bugs in your system. Just a teeny weeny bit of ginger. When that's sautéed up, just enough, I'm going to be putting in the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are filled with vitamin C, and when I was a little girl, I just loved watching them and looking at them, and we used to get it in Kodaikanal. I remember a hill station in southern India, and I used to go there with my dad to the little farmer's market they had there. It was like a baby looking cabbage, and I'd be like, oh my god, it just looks so cute. Because you know, when you're all little girls, at one point you are completely in awe of things which are miniature to look at. So this is such an easy recipe, and it's so easy to put it together, and it's so delicious. So while it's getting all warmed up, I'm going to be putting in just a little bit of water for it to cook in the steam. And on this high flame, I'm going to give it some time to warm up. So let's say about 3 to 5 minutes. Before I give it that time, I'm just going to put some chili flakes on. Okay. Just a splash of tamari. And some harissa extra virgin olive oil, and this is just lovely, really yummy stuff from Baker and Olive. I'm going to put some salt to taste. At this point, there are two ways of doing it. You can just take the entire pan and put it in the oven at about 350 degrees for just about 2 or 3 minutes, and just flip it up, or just keep it in the pan for about 5 minutes or so until things get a little crispy and brown, at least the outer parts of each of the Brussels sprouts. At this point, I'm going to be putting in some Sky Valley teriyaki sauce. And toss it up with some Vermont maple balsamic. That's it. It smells so good here. I'm going to plate up in just a second. Welcome back. And I'm going to plate with a little bit of dimensional interest this time. So I have a piece of wood, and that's homegrown celery right there. Let's turn off this baby. And put in the Brussels sprouts with that lovely taste of maple. So lovely. It's very important for me for the food to look really beautiful. Just going to be putting in some purple here and there because there's quite a bit of green happening. That is spectacular. Time to do a little bit of a taste test. So, perfect. So I'm going to be putting in some sesame seeds, just like so, and do a little bit of a taste test here. I love it. There's something about the taste of the maple balsamic that brings out the taste of the Brussels sprouts so perfectly. Until we meet again in a lovely new episode of AUMcuisine. This is Vaidya Priyanka.